Hey, welcome to The Explainer, where we break down big ideas into stuff you can actually use. Today, we're digging into a book that's all about one really profound truth, that your thoughts, the things you picture in your mind day in and day out, well, they literally create your destiny. So, the book that inspired this whole explainer, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, kicks off with this really powerful idea. It suggests that there's this incredible gold mine of intelligence and potential just sitting inside you, waiting for you to find it. All right, so let's get right into it. What is this master secret of the ages? It's a power you already have, right now, but you might not know how to tap into it. And it's usually hiding in the last place anyone would ever think to look. And this isn't about luck or random chance. The magnetized person, they're just brimming with confidence because they get it. They know how to use this inner power. But the demagnetized person, they're stuck, totally frozen by fear and doubt, so they don't go anywhere. It really all comes down to which one of these internal forces you've decided to switch on. So, where does this secret lie? Well, it's all about understanding that even though you have one mind, it works on two totally different levels. Think of it less like two separate minds and more like two different departments working inside the same company. Okay, so check this out. The relationship here is kind of like a captain on a ship. Your conscious mind, that's the captain. It's the part of you that reasons, that makes choices, what books to read, where to live, who to hang out with. It's like the watchman at the gate, giving all the orders. But your subconscious mind, that's the engine room. It's the crew that just takes the orders, no questions asked. It's the builder, and it will construct your life based exactly on the blueprints your conscious mind gives it. And get this, it's the seat of all your emotions, and it is always working. There's this amazing story about the famous opera singer Caruso. He was about to go on stage and was just hit with this wave of crippling stage fright. I mean, his throat literally felt paralyzed, he was shaking. He described it as the little me, that's his conscious fear, trying to totally shut down the big me, which was his name for the massive, untapped power of his subconscious. So what did he do? Right there, backstage in front of everyone, he just starts yelling at his own fear. He commanded it with total authority. When he said the big me, he was talking about that limitless power, that deep wisdom of his subconscious. He was basically ordering his deeper self to step up and take control. And guess what? It worked. It's such a perfect example of how this works. His subconscious responded, just like that, and released all this energy. He went out on stage and completely blew the audience away. It's just like this. Your conscious mind plants a seed, and your subconscious mind, it's like this incredibly fertile soil. It doesn't judge, it'll grow whatever seed you give it, whether it's a good one or a bad one. And that Emerson quote, it just nails it, doesn't it? Your subconscious mind doesn't argue, doesn't push back. It just accepts whatever your conscious mind tells it is true. So if you're constantly thinking good thoughts, well, good things are going to happen. If you're dwelling on the negative, you get the picture. Your everyday habitual thinking is literally shaping your world. Okay, so let's take this a step further and talk about the actual law that makes all of this work. Because once you really get this, really get it, you can start to change, pretty much everything. Now here's the crucial part, so listen close. It's not the thing you believe in that actually makes things happen. Think about it. People from all different religions and backgrounds get answers to their prayers. Why? It's not about one specific ritual or belief system being right. It's about the belief itself. It's that mental acceptance, that deep down conviction in your own mind that flips the switch in your subconscious. This really is the fundamental law of life that the book talks about. Your belief, it's just a thought that you've accepted in your mind. But that one thought becomes the cause for everything that happens next. It's that simple and that powerful. You change your thoughts, you literally change your destiny. Okay, so knowing all this is great, right? But just knowing the theory doesn't do much. Applying it, that's where the magic happens. And thankfully, the book gives us some really simple, practical ways to start retraining our minds so we can use this power on purpose. One of the easiest and honestly most powerful ways to do this is something called the sleeping technique. See, the book explains that your subconscious is most open, most receptive, right before you fall asleep and just as you're waking up. In that kind of drowsy, half-awake state, your conscious mind's guard is down, which makes your subconscious like a sponge for new ideas. Let's look at another quick story. There was this young singer, had a fantastic voice, but every time she got an audition, she'd freeze up. 3 times in a row, she totally bombed because she was just paralyzed by this fear of failing. So she decided to fight back against that fear. What she did was, 3 times every single day, she'd go somewhere quiet, relax her body, and just repeat this affirmation over and over, slowly and with real feeling. She was actively planting a new, powerful, positive idea deep into her subconscious mind to replace the old fearful one. And the result? Absolutely astonishing. The next time an audition came up, she nailed it. She was poised, confident, she gave an amazing performance. By hammering that new belief into her subconscious, she literally rewrote her own internal programming. And once that was done, the results just happened automatically. So, after all this, what's the big takeaway? What are we supposed to do with this information? Well, it's about a huge shift in perspective, a completely new way of looking at your own power and your role in creating the life you live. The main message here is all about empowerment. It's telling you that you are not a victim of your circumstances. You have the power to choose what you think about. And because of that, you have the power to choose your own destiny. Think about it like this for a second. Everything you see in your life, your health, your success, your relationships, all of it is being built brick by brick from the mental blueprints you hold in your mind every single day. Hour by hour, moment by moment, you're building your own reality. And that's really the big question we're left with, isn't it? If your inner world, your thoughts, your feelings, the pictures in your head, if that's what creates your outer world, then what kind of world are you creating right now, in this moment? What's the blueprint you're handing over to that master builder today?